They said I wouldn't make it. That I'd break under pressure. That the world would crush me, and I'd simply vanish like the rest. But you know what I realized? The strongest minds are not born. They are built. Hammered in silence, sharpened by failure, and forged in fire. Hey, this is Your Name, and today, I'm challenging myself to develop an unshakable mindset, one that doesn't just survive the storms of life, but dances in the rain. And I want you with me on this journey. Because let's be real, life isn't soft. It throws punches. Sometimes it's heartbreak. Sometimes it's failure. And sometimes, it's just the deafening silence of self-doubt. So what makes some people bounce back, while others crumble? The answer? A resilient mindset. But wait, don't think resilience is just some fancy word on a motivational poster. Resilience is your inner weapon. It's that invisible armor that lets you keep moving forward when everything screams give up. But here's the truth. There are 6 key practices that can turn your fragile mindset into a fortress. Let's break them down, not just as tips, but as life-transforming weapons. 1. Self-awareness. Let's start with the foundation. You can't fix what you can't see. Self-awareness means facing your reflection, not the one in the mirror, but the one in your actions, your patterns, your emotions. Understand your triggers, your fears, your dreams. Only then can you begin to control them, instead of them controlling you. 2. Growth mindset. Listen, failure is not the opposite of success, it's the path to it. When you adopt a growth mindset, every failure becomes a lesson, not a loss. You stop asking, why me? And start asking, what is this trying to teach me? That one shift, it changes everything. 3. Reframing negative thoughts. Your mind is either your prison, or your power. And most of the time, the enemy isn't out there. It's the voice inside your head that says, you're not good enough. But guess what? That voice is lying. Catch it, confront it, replace it. Start speaking to yourself like someone you're responsible for saving. 4. Strong relationships. Resilience isn't about going solo, it's about building a crew that has your back. Surround yourself with people who remind you who you are when you forget. Real strength isn't isolation, it's connection. It's leaning on others without shame, and being someone others can lean on too. 5. Emotional regulation. Let's be honest, we all break down. We all get angry, we all cry. But emotional resilience isn't about never feeling, it's about managing what you feel. Pause. Breathe. Respond. You are not your emotions, you are the force that guides them. 6. Practicing gratitude. Yes, gratitude. Because in the chaos, it's easy to forget the blessings. But gratitude shifts your focus from what's missing to what's present. It's the silent fuel that powers optimism. And optimism? That's the secret battery of resilience. Still not convinced? Let me tell you about J.K. Rowling. Before Harry Potter became a global phenomenon, she was broke. A single mom, living on welfare, rejected by 12 publishers. But she didn't stop. She didn't give up. She believed in her story, even when no one else did. That's what resilience looks like. So if you're stuck, if you're tired, if life has knocked you flat, this is your wake-up call. Start with self-awareness. Adopt a growth mindset. Reframe that voice in your head. Surround yourself with warriors. Control your emotional current. And never forget to give thanks, even for the smallest win. Because every challenge you face is not a curse. It's a call to rise. And you, my friend, were born to rise. This is not just a video. This is your sign. To stop living in fear. To stop waiting for motivation. And to start training your mind like your life depends on it, because it does. Drop a comment if you're ready to begin this journey with me. Let's build unbreakable minds together. And don't forget, watch the next video, where I go deeper into real stories, real tools, and real transformations. Until then, keep standing, keep fighting, and never stop believing.